anomaly in the subspace room. Conventional space and time are both being drawn into the core block.
Commander, think it could...
It's Kane! He's the only one who can do something so impossible!
Dimensional shield breached. Time axis out of alignment. Space-time's begun moving into the past.
He must get away!
Sir, the subspace anomaly is out of control. If it keeps going at this rate, it's gonna tear headquarters completely to pieces.
Commander!
Why does headquarters always call when I'm eating?
What's the matter? Forgot to file a report again?
Attention all units! Institute emergency procedures at once! A1 class criminal Kane!
Huh?
Oh, Peony.
Headquarters, can you come in, please? This is Detective First Class Peony in the Sol system. Please repeat your last message. Over. Headquarters, come in! What's happened? Please repeat your last transmission. Oh no. Mahoshi, what was that?
Look at that! The Aurora Borealis! Yeah, it's beautiful, but I didn't think it would be here. So
What? What's going on? This was the first indication I had that I was going to vanish.
Hey, wait up!
Yes, I practice later.
You guys will see you over there.
Catch up to school, man.
8mm film?
Yep, people used it to make home movies. Yeah, my father always loved it when he could fool around with the latest gadgets. In fact, this is a film that he shot quite some time ago.
Oh.
Well, it was a pretty sneaky way to pick up my mom, you have to admit.
Huh? You mean the girl that we've been watching is your mother?
Yep.
Oh. She's nothing but a child.
Of course she is! When they shot this film, she was still in high school!
Excuse me.
She's great. Of course. You've got to remember, Sasami, that Tenchi's mother is descended from the Emperor Jirai.
Hey, that's weird. I thought you said you have Jirai blood too, didn't you?
Uh-huh, what about it?
What the? Hey, can't you take a joke? Give me some
They're
cookies!
too good to waste on you.
Cookie hog. They're supposed to be for all of us.
She looks very gentle.
She was. Hey! What's going on here?
He just went flying.
Lord Tenchi! You badly hurt?
What are you doing up there?
Well, 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 I can see once again I made it just in time. The problem's in the past. And here's the proof. Check this out.
She's gone! I can't believe it! Tenchi's mother's disappeared!
Huh?
Yes, and here, and here, and here, and here!
Washu, what's going on?
It is as I feared. 26 years ago, something terrible happened to Lord Tenchi's mother. Something awful. The Masaki family died out.
What?
That means in this world, Lord Tenchi has never been born.
But wait, how come we're all still here?
There is only one thing in the entire universe that stands between you and oblivion. The most brilliant mind in the galaxy! You're looking at her! I was working in my subspace laboratory when I suddenly monitored a temporal misalignment. Something has caused the timeline revolving around the Masaki family to shift. If we don't do something, it won't be just Tenchi's history that changes. It'll be ours, too.
This is too exciting! Come on, give me a cookie!
For now, the shield I've put around Lord Tenchi is protecting him from the shift, and so you are all protected. But there's no way I can keep the time shield up indefinitely. And when it finally collapses, he will disappear.
So that means Tenchi...
Oh, you must be kidding.
I wish I was, Ryoko.
Then tell me, what the hell has happened to Tenchi's mother?
I'm sorry, but I told you everything I know.
So you're saying there isn't anything we can do to help him? That it?
Washu, please. Miss Washu.
Well, there's one thing that I can think of.
Tell me, Washu, what is it?
Well, to start with, you're going to have to travel back in time 26 years, and then our task is quite simple. Make sure nothing happens to Tenchi's mother.
That part-time job of mine is really wearing me out.
You better get to sleep so we can get an early start. Huh? Asleep already. At least that's one thing you've never had any trouble doing right.
Attention all units! Institute emergency procedures at once! A1 class criminal King!
I wonder what that emergency signal was all about. It's so strange.
Good evening.
What is it?
It's time to go, Kione.
Everybody ready? Using my chronometric regulator, I intend to send you all 26 years into the past. Of course, the procedure is still highly experimental. However, if you follow my instructions, then you'll be fine. I'm still compiling the data on what happens to Lord Tenchi's mother. It's imperative that Tenchi not contact his mother once he arrives. That would be dangerous. The chances of a time paradox are very, very high.
Are you sure this is going to work?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right?
I really hate to put you through all this.
Great, but why do we all have to get mixed up in this? I'm getting really dizzy.
That's enough. You just make sure that when you get back there, you don't do anything wrong. Don't throw history off any more than it already is.
Okay, you heard it the first time.
That goes double for you, Ryoko. It's time to accelerate.
What?
Are you serious?
Hold it, watch you wait!
Here goes!
And so our journey back in time to save the future began.
Today we're looking at The Demon of the Rashomon, the fourth story in the collection of tales called the Uji Shui Monogatari. This is a story of a triangular relationship between a warrior, a demon, and a princess.
Miss?
Yes, what is it?
We already did that story.
Ah! Oh my, that's the only Earth story that I know. What'll I do?
That idiot.
Hey, Ayeka,
What now?
look over there. That's Tenchi's old man. It's amazing how much Tenchi looks like him at this age.
Well, then this is your big opportunity, right? Father is still available.
Not that filthy old man that he became later on in life. I mean Tenchi's father, stupid, that we see here, back in the past.
I've been giving our problem some thought. You see, if Father doesn't end up marrying Mother, then Tenchi will never be born.
You just figure that out? And while we're at it, what's with this mother and father thing? Since when did they become your parents?
Well, I was hoping when we get back...
What? You marry Tenchi? Don't be stupid.
What's it to you? And who are you to go and call me stupid, Ryoko?
I'll call you what I like. Got it, stupid? Huh?
Oh, it's nothing really.
Let's begin.
Well, it's different.
Yes, well, what can I do, Ryoko? After all, I didn't know there'd be a class like this.
Well, like they say, you get what you deserve.
And you should know... At least I could fit into one of Achika's gym suits, unlike someone I know who had to borrow her gym suit from the gym teacher. I'm not familiar with the whole story, but the word is that he has some sort of medical complaint that is peculiar to males.
What's the matter with you? Let's go.
Oh, he's scratching himself. Oh! Ayeka, give me all your clothes.
There's no way.
Take them off. Right now, come on.
Hey, stop that, both of you. Stop, let it go. You two want to stay at the school. Stop it right now.
Those two never stop. They're fighting again.
Here.
Thanks a lot. You're cute. Tell me, what are you doing here, little girl?
Waiting for my big sister.
Oh, I see. Huh.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Achika, come on!
Coming! See ya. Thanks again.
Sure, bye-bye!
Huh?
Wow, that was close.
Yeah, Wash is gonna be really angry.
I knew it would be dangerous here, but she was so close that... I know it sounds stupid. I just had to see her again.
Of course you did.
Shh. Sasami, don't tell anyone about this, okay?
Sure.
Ready? Good one.
Mother.
My school's so far away. Getting home just seems to take forever. I'm home! Oh, I'm so hungry. I'll fix dinner right... Huh? You're,
Hi.
I hope we're not putting you out.
Are you all right?
Yes, Father. I'm fine. Just surprised.
Well, I can understand that. As it happens, your school called today. This is Ayeka and Ryoko. I agreed to let them board here. They're going to be staying with us for a while.
Really? How exciting. They just transferred in today. In fact, both of them are in my class.
Huh. Well, apparently they live such a long way from the school that it's difficult for them to commute from home every day.
I'm very happy to be here.
Sure thing.
It's my pleasure.
Ah, my, this is quite wonderful. My poor Achika has been without company far too much ever since her dear mother passed away.
Hey, I'm starving over here. Is dinner ready yet? Huh?
It's coming up right away.
Why don't you help out instead of complaining?
Huh, you should talk. I don't see you doing anything.
How dare you speak to me that way?
Please don't fight. Who is that?
It's just me.
It's Miss Mihoshi.
I'm sorry to disturb you at this hour, but I'm conducting a home visit.
Really? How odd.
Home visits. Who does that at this hour?
That fool. I told her to go and take a look without making anyone suspicious.
Oh, good. It looks like she's managed to get into the house anyway.
Well, bon appetit.
This is wonderful.
This is very
Thank you
strange.
so much.
Very.
Well, I must admit, you all did a great job of getting into the house without arousing any suspicions.
I suppose. You know what? I think it was that little bit of perfume I borrowed from Washu.
Being sneaky comes naturally,
Huh? All right, Ryoko, what was that supposed to mean? All right. Anyway, we've managed to all get safely back here to 1970.
Right. But how can we possibly try to save Tenchi's mother when we don't know the danger she faces?
Here it is. I got a message from Washu!
So, it looks like you all got there safely.
Of course. Why not?
Well, I must say, this time travel by fixing the position of the time axis was more difficult than I thought, huh? In fact, to tell you guys the truth, I wasn't 100% certain it was gonna work!
What?
So you mean to say that if you had made even one false move, we could have ended up wandering around in time forever? That would have been terrible.
Damn it, Washu.
All right. But at least I got you to where you're supposed to be, didn't I?
Wait up. Miss Washu, I wonder if you can tell me exactly when and where my mother's going to disappear?
Not quite.
Hey, Achika, I'm returning this magazine to you.
Tanaka, I haven't seen you for days. So, how's your cold doing?
Oh, my throat's still kind of sore, but I've got a test coming up, so what can I do? Achika, are you listening to me?
Yes, I'm coming.
This magazine was really interesting, especially this picture of Goro.
Really? Which picture?
The feature story on Machiro was good, too.
Yeah, right. I remember that. I already read it a couple of times myself.
All I can say, Achika's point of disappearance, sometime within next 7 days. Keone, I've confirmed the disappearance of the Galaxy Police Headquarters. Their last transmission mentioned the A1 class criminal, Kane.
Hey!
Hands up. What you doing, Ayeka? Having a dirt
That's funny.
Lord Tenchi, shield energy lasts only 7 more days. Be careful.
Right. All right, you made it. Have you two noticed anything unusual? Anything at all, no matter how unimportant it might seem to you.
Huh? I have something!
Yeah, what is it?
You know the fried noodle dish they usually serve at lunch? Well, it's the first thing to be sold out, but today there were... three pieces left over. I think that's pretty weird, don't you?
Well, I mean...
We should have known. Another day, another inane observation.
Uh-huh.
So tell me, everyone, are we all still willing to go along with the assumption that something horrible is going to happen to Tenchi's mother?
No, Tenchi!
Tenchi, what's wrong?
He's disappearing!
Uh-oh.
I hope Achika's okay. Wait 1 second. If we're all here, then that means that...
Who's with Mother?
Oh, boy, this could be really bad. All right. Sasami, you'd better take care of Tenchi.
Right.
Hurry, everyone! Let's split up and look for her.
Mother!
Achika! Where have you gone to, Achika?
Hey, Achika!
Achika, sorry. Achika? You in here?
Answer me, please!
Hey, did you find her?
No. How about you, Ayeka?
No, I couldn't find her either. Let's check on Tenchi.
Everything seems to be under control.
At least for now.
I'm really sorry for all this trouble. Oh.
Hey! Where are you going?
Ryo-Oki?
I wonder what's wrong. You think she's trying to tell us something?
I'm not sure. Maybe it's Achika.
Well, let's get going.
Oh!
Nobuyuki!
Huh? Oh, Achika.
What a surprise. I thought you were on cleanup today. What are you doing way up here?
Oh,
Ooh, what's that you're drawing?
It's nothing, really.
Oh. Please.
What?
Show me, show
no,
me.
don't!
Oh. What is it?
It's a house.
A house?
You see, I love architecture, and I'd really like to build a house like this someday.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing at all, really.
Can I have the book?
You know, a window might be nice here by the roof. It would let in more light and really brighten things up.
What? You mean... like this?
More like that.
Hey, you sure have excellent taste, Achika.
Really? Do you think so?
Yeah.
Listen, Nobuyuki, if you ever manage to build this house, promise that you'll invite me to come and see it.
Huh?
Come on, what's the matter now?
The matter? Nothing at all.
What about its color?
I haven't thought that far yet.
I think the roof should be red.
What would they be doing out here? What? A red roof? You are quite daring, Achika.
Uh-huh, there they are.
Ignoring the world all alone and oblivious.
Oh, how sweet.
Huh,
Aw.
they're just having fun. Huh?
What is it?
Well, nothing, I suppose.
Ah? Oh, my. Well then, let me see. The Lady Achika is going to disappear because of one or all of these seemingly random elements. Now, if I could only manage to define them, I'd be able to narrow down the probabilities and accurately predict when she'll vanish. I'm running out of time.
Let's go study trip now!
When do we leave?
When? What on earth are you talking about? Why, tomorrow, of course. That's why we all divided up into groups.
Huh?
This is great.
So what are we gonna do, Keone?
Well, for the time being, all we can do is go on this trip together.
I'm afraid I'll get lost. There are just so many people living in Tokyo.
Get real. Detectives in the Galaxy Police don't just get lost.
What? Keone? Where'd you go? Did you fall asleep?
Oh dear, have I chosen a bad time to bring you back?
Washu, the next time that you're gonna bring me back, I'd appreciate it if you'd tell me first.
I'm sorry, you're right, of course. Actually, there's something I want you to check for me.
I can handle it. Tell me what it is you'd like.
When I analyzed the energy signature from the point of Achika's disappearance, I found a correlation. It matched the energy released when the Galaxy Police headquarters vanished.
And what does that mean?
It's quite simple. Because headquarters disappeared right after that last Kane transmission of yours, I suspect there's some connection between the two.
Are you able to access Yagami's computer database?
Of course I can. I could get the account books of the Science Academy if I wanted.
Kane. I'm sure I've seen that name on the list of A1 class criminals before.
There it is. Look at that. Age, gender, history, origin, everything comes up unknown. There are no distinguishing characteristics. How can we identify him? Offender number 67, Class A.
Universal Era 507410. Characteristic energy form classified as NVO. Code name Kane. Wanted for destruction of planets. Suspicion of murder. General warrant issued. Destroyed 13 Federated planets and 275,000 spacecraft before he was apprehended and confined in the Galaxy Police subspace network. Considered to have the power to overcome even a large force of Galaxy Police. Has been confined in the headquarters subspace room for the past 100 years.
Not an ordinary criminal, is he? He's more like a brand new supernova.
But even if he escaped the subspace room, how could he go back in time 26 years and interfere with events there?
Take my word for it. If Kane managed to get out of subspace, then he could easily influence the passage of time, couldn't he? Anyway, if we assume that Kane is on his way to Earth, and for some reason intends to attack Achika, I can narrow the probability levels to 87% that it will happen between November 25th and November 28th, 1970. According to my calculations, it'll be somewhere in... Oh my god.
Tokyo!
And so we all headed off to Tokyo for our school trip.
Well, if he is going to attack us, you'd think he'd have the decency not to do it right in the middle of a school trip.
It's not 100% certain, but the probability is much higher on these 3 days.
This Kane is strong enough to destroy the entire headquarters? Come on, Keone, I want to go back home now!
What are you saying? You know we can't go home. We have to stay here to protect Mother. It's our mission. If anything happens to her, Lord Tenchi will disappear, and we will too.
Hi, Shaika.
So, tell me, when did Achika become your mother, Hey, I know just what you're doing. Oh, Achika, just like one of the family. See?
I can't take this anymore! Look, you dead for brains! We've all heard enough of your insinuations!
Oh, yeah, the truth hurts, doesn't it? You think I didn't see you and Achika yesterday, both sneaking off to talk about things like what kind of boys you both prefer?
You know that's not true!
I'm ready. You want to fight?
Stop it now! Aika, calm down!
Too far, I swear it! I'm gonna teach her a lesson! Watch!
Oh, yeah, for sure. You in what army, Ayaka?
Tokyo. We apologize for the long delay in reaching our destination. The AMS was turned on, which resulted in this delay. We offer our most humble apologies for any
I feel so tired.
Me too, Achika. Well, at least we got here, even if it is the middle of the night.
Okay, senior class. Now is everybody here? We're about to leave.
So who's gonna keep watch tonight?
Somehow I have a feeling it's going to be us.
I feel so sleepy. Huh? Hey, Nobuyuki! I don't believe it. What are you doing with that thing?
It'll be a great souvenir.
Oh. Did you sleep at all last night?
A little bit, yeah.
It's still too early in the day for all of this.
Yes, I agree. They seem to be getting along just fine, don't they? Isn't it great?
Oh, boy, it's hot. I wish this thing would get going.
Wish I had some water!
Testing, check. Good morning, everybody. How are you all today? I hope you all managed to get a restful sleep last night. Be polite children now, please. You little brats.
Don't! This is embarrassing.
Just think of it as a way of capturing good memories. Interview time. You enjoying our class trip, Achika?
Yeah, I would say I am. But, well, there is one thing I'm a little worried about.
What?
Well, I am wondering if my father has remembered to eat properly.
Eat properly. Don't worry. People don't starve to death just because they skip meals for 3 days.
Yeah? Are you sure about that?
Relatively. Okay, Achika. Are you ready for another question?
Sure thing. That's fine.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a bride.
Aha! I bet you weren't ready for that answer, were you, Nobuyuki?
Hey, what do you mean by that? We were just talking. It's nothing.
Woo! Woo! There's nothing wrong with the two of you being attracted to each other.
What? Stop that. Nobuyuki, why don't you say something?
I knew it. Look at Nobuyuki. She knows it's true.
It's nothing. He's a bit shy.
What are those idiots doing?
Yes, just when your mother and father have finally gotten together. I think they should just leave him alone. Disappearing again! Just in time.
Thanks, Asami.
I'm worried, Tenchi. I wonder if Miss Washu's shield is losing strength.
Yeah. Oh. If this keeps up, how am I ever going to look after my mother?
You'll manage, Tenchi.
So, this is where the two of you have been hiding yourselves. Come on out. No one's gonna notice you're here with all these students around.
Ryoko.
Ryoko, it's terrible! Tenchi was about to disappear again!
I can't believe it. There's that guy. He's the one! He's been spying on us! Hey! Hold it right there! He's disappeared.
Pardon me, sir. I'll have one of these millet and rice cakes, please.
Hey! Some of these sweet bean paste cakes.
This lovely fan is just what I've been looking for.
This one is delicious. Huh?
Did that guy say something to you? Huh?
No, nothing. Why do you ask?
Here, gotta go.
She's so weird. I wonder what that was about.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
Don't
Get your hands behind your head and quick.
Stay cool. What is this? Why are you following Achika around?
The space pirate Ryoko, I presume. Serious offender. Case number 80812029, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my. The Galaxy Police. You with Keone and Mihoshi?
You seem to be getting along well with those detectives first class. Me, I'm a special operative. I'm with the Galaxy Police dealing with serious criminals. The energy of the Class A criminal Kane has drawn me back here to this era.
Hey. And just who is this guy anyway? And what does he have to do with Achika?
Kane's a being who hates the House of Jirai. 100 years ago, he went on a rampage of murder and destruction across the universe. The House of Jirai cooperated with the Galaxy Police in capturing him. Then a week ago, he destroyed our headquarters and vanished. He's come to this world in time to take revenge by swallowing up the Jirai.
What's that have to do with Achika?
A lot. The current Jirai Emperor has nothing to do with his captivity, but Kane still hates him. Kane thrives where there is no Jirai energy, so he's here to make sure that no one who controls that power can stand in his way. And since Yosho and Lady Achika are from the House of Jirai...
So she's nothing more than an innocent bystander.
Take this!
Bastard!
You're very good, Ryoko. I don't know why all of you have come to this era, but I'll tell you this. Kane will be mine!
Wait!
I'll let you run free, Ryoko, until I defeat Kane!
What next?
And what happens if you get in the way of them coming together? If my mother and father don't marry, I don't get born. So do me a favor, you two, and stop meddling with them, will you?
I'm sorry.
We didn't mean anything by it. Honest, we didn't, Tenchi. Anyway, I think I know what Kane is after.
Ryoko, what did you say?
Keone, you want to go out? There's a souvenir shop on the first floor, you know. Are all of you coming?
Oh no! Mihoshi, where's Achika?
Well, let's see. I know we were together as far as the bath.
Oh no.
Everybody just calm down and I'll go find her.
Sorry.
You are proving useless to this operation.
I just can't do anything right without Keone.
Speaking of which, where is Keone?
Gee, I don't know. I'm sure I gave her the right room number.
Keone, where is Keone? Don't leave me,
There you are, Keone.
What happened?
I wish Washu would find a better landing place for her damn time transfers.
Washu.
She's responsible for this, then?
She'll explain it all in detail herself.
Hi, so how's everyone doing?
Miss Washu!
Everything going okay?
Well, it's not bad so far. But what about this guy, Kane?
Good question. What about this guy, Kane? I'm sure the anti-Jirai attack on Lady Achiko will come tomorrow, but I can't be sure where. There is one place that we should look out for, though. Somewhere. Where there's a very big transmitter.
A transmitter? Tokyo Tower! That's where we're all heading tomorrow.
Oh, but now I won't be able to take the picture I wanted for their cool observation.
Please shut up.
Listen up. I have the data from when Kane was taken prisoner 100 years ago. He was captured through a combination of the subspace net and the energy from the Emperor Jirai. But in this generation, I'm afraid there is no one capable of wielding that amount of energy.
Maybe Grandpa could do it!
The amount of energy that's required cannot be generated by Lord Katsuhito, and it would be too dangerous for him to even try.
What's that supposed to mean?
That the Jirai Emperor died. He was able to help in the capture of Kane, but dispelling the amount of energy necessary proved to be fatal. It just won't work. Okay, listen up, troops. I've got some good news. I've taken all of this into account. I'm sending you some important equipment. My Psylink analyzer analyzer is designed to amplify the psi wave activity of trees and connects it directly to the subspace net.
Fascinating, but I don't understand how any of this stuff is supposed to help us out.
It's elementary. My equipment was made to combine the Jirai energy with the subspace net. Keone, show them!
Okay. This is the main booster. Now listen up, everyone. We place this on the Tokyo Tower, the others go elsewhere. They're activated by remote switch. They're designed to give us 10 minutes of power.
Only 10? That's not much time, is it?
Look, Ryoko, that's all we've got. I mean, think about it. This is an instant Jirai energy generator. Be happy that it works at all.
Is it possible we can generate Jirai energy right here, on Earth, that is?
Well, it won't work just anywhere. Only from the 5 places on the map that I gave to Keone. Nowhere else on the Earth but there. You know something? In a way, we're lucky that the attack is going to happen here in Tokyo.
Meguro, the black eye. Mejiro, the white eye. Oh, wow. These are the 5-color Fudo temples.
The 5-color Fudo?
Mm-hmm. In feudal times, they put up these statues of Fudo Myoo to guard the Edo castle here. This must be it. The others are the red eye, blue eye, and yellow eye.
Good thinking! The only way for us to access such large amounts of energy quickly is to use the ancient holy places and utilize their energy.
So now, we have to decide who's going to target each temple and who's going to keep an eye on Lady Achika.
You can decide on the rest. I'll watch Mother.
Is that wise?
I don't know, but I know it has to be this way. It's bad enough that you've all been caught up in my family's problems. But now, I have to be the one. When the final battle comes, I have to stand beside her.
Why don't you go ahead then, Tenchi? We can handle the rest of the details ourselves.
Thank you, Ryoko.
Tenchi! Tenchi! Are you okay?
Get hold of yourself!
Are you okay? What on earth happened to you?
It's my head. There's such splitting pain.
Achika, what is it?
Don't know. She grabbed her head and she fell over.
Poor thing. Let's take her back to her room.
Okay.
I got the shield.
I can handle this! Oh. I'm gonna be all right. I must be able to bear this much pain. Or how can I protect Mother from danger?
Well then, you obviously don't have much time. You better get ready.
Washu! How can you be so damn calm? Why don't you do something about this?
We've got a problem. Lady Achika's collapsed, I hate to say. Oh, I hope she's not hurt.
You carried me.
It was nothing. How do you feel?
I feel much better.
That's good.
I'm so sorry to have worried you.
I'll stay till you fall asleep.
Hey, Ayeka. How is Achika doing?
They say it's nothing more than anemia.
I wonder if Kane is causing all of this.
It's a reasonable explanation. Washu did say there's no longer any doubt that Kane will materialize sometime tomorrow. So Achika should be okay until then. We should use this time to plan the deployment of our equipment so we can defeat him.
Right.
Tenchi, I know you want to stay close to your mom, so you'll go to the Tokyo Tower with Achika and take the main booster, okay?
Yes. By next morning, our plans have been laid. Kane would appear soon, making it a day we would never forget. Well, this is it. I guess I'll be on my way to the Tokyo Tower.
All right. Please remember, the main booster has to be set somewhere in the center of the tower's observation deck.
Got it.
As soon as I've got my stuff in position, I'll head over there. If there are any problems at all, use the transceiver.
Right. See you all later.
Lord Tenchi.
Damn. If only this was all happening in a location that I'd already been to. Then I could teleport over there and set the whole thing up.
Perfect. Just another one of your powers that isn't any use.
What was that you said, Ayeka?
That's enough, you two. Stop wasting time.
You're right.
Let's go. Okay.
We should take the Yamanote line, right?
I'm taking the one bound for Shibuya.
We going the same way, Sasami?
But I have to switch trains later.
Where is she now? Mahoshi? Mahoshi! Come on! Mahoshi!
radio tower. This is great.
Great. Looks like I made it on time.
There! One down! Now we've got to get over to the red Fudo.
Excuse me, I'm coming in.
May you guard Tenchi well. Right there. Generator in place. Red Fudo!
Yes?
Tenchi, all of the generators are in place on the 5 Fudo. How's the main booster coming?
Not too good. I'm caught up in a crowd of students.
Okay, don't switch it on until you've put it in place on the observation deck. If you do it before that, it'll start to discharge, so be careful.
Right. I understand.
Won't be long.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Wow.
Achika, what's the matter?
So good.
Huh? Excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry.
Gosh, Achika, are you feeling sick?
Remain calm. The elevator will resume ascending shortly. Please, calm down.
It's Kane.
I can feel it. It's so close. The blood of Jirai. Pathetic.
Quick, let's get to the stairs before he comes back.
Good idea.
Where'd he go?
A survivor from the Galaxy Police, hmm? What magnificent spirit you've shown in tracking me all the way here.
Kane, I'm gonna get you if it's the last thing I ever do.
How pitiful that your skill as an operative has helped seal your fate. No one can withstand the power of Kane.
Tenchi, answer me! No. No, not good. Can't keep up the power. The 5 Fudo are going to fail.
Come on, Tenchi.
Tenchi.
I must find the center.
Hachika?
He's coming.
Oh!
Hachika!
I feel it. Someone from the House of Jirai is here. Which one of you holds that power?
Put this somewhere in the middle of the deck, and hurry!
What?
Go do it.
But what does... Huh?
That's it. You're not going any farther.
Are you of the House of Jirai? Very interesting. We'll see how much power you have.
Quick, Hachika, let's go.
Who's that boy?
Hachika! We gotta go!
Tenchi, I'm almost there.
He said to put it in the middle.
Oh!
Huh?
This looks like the end of the House of Jirai. I'll eradicate you and put you out of your misery.
I won't let you touch my mom!
Huh? Enough! This will stop!
What?
Hachika?
You are the one I've been looking for. You and no one else. None of the others were the same. I've come all the way to this planet in the middle of nowhere to destroy you.
Tell me who you are!
I am one who has suffered grievously from the power that I lead.
Push the red button! Then get her out of here fast!
Huh? Huh? What? Come on!
What? It's impossible.
I'm losing my grip! Hang on, Dad! Hold on to her! Don't let her go! Mother! Ryoko! Stop it! Ryoko, let go!
Tenchi.
I've got to help them!
Tenchi, it's too late. They've already been pulled in.
Let me go to them! They need my help! Mother!
How awful. After Washu's equipment works so well.
I never imagined that when we sent Kane into another space-time continuum, he'd pull Lady Achika in with him.
Washu, isn't there something we can do to bring my mother and father back? tell me, please.
I'm afraid not, Tenchi. It's nearly impossible to determine the exact coordinates inside subspace, so we have no access.
No access? Washu! Please try to bring them back. There must be something you can do. Please, Washu, or they'll die.
Well, it's a long shot, but we can try to transfer Atsuka's brainwaves into Tenchi. Then Ryoko can teleport to those coordinates, and you can follow.
Well, what are we waiting for?
You're forgetting the most important thing. Even if this does work, you'll still have to face Kane when you get there, and he's more powerful than all of you combined.
What are we going to do then?
It's risky, but I'll use the dimensional cannon.
What do you mean, the dimensional cannon? Now wait just a minute, Miss Washu. You wouldn't even use that cannon to blow up a whole planet. It's for taking out a small galaxy.
We have to consider who our opponent is. If we don't destroy him right now, there's no telling when he'll find his way out of alternate space-time again.
I can't believe we're gonna use as powerful a weapon as that.
Can you please slow down, Ryoko?
Oh, be quiet. Normally we wouldn't even need your help. Tenchi and I could handle this alone, you know.
All you have is completely useless destructive power.
Oh, what a joke. If Nobuyuki hadn't been sucked into subspace, then we wouldn't have needed you around anyway.
Hello, my Lord Tenchi. It's so wonderful to see that you're here. Say,
Miss Ayeka, I'm very sorry.
don't be. Why, to save your mother, I'd walk through fire. I'd swim the deepest ocean.
What a bunch of rubbish. Hey, Washu, we're ready to transfer.
Roger!
It's here.
Dimensional cannon is armed, aimed, and ready.
Okay, we're all yours. So go ahead, Washu, take control.
Roger and out. Ryoko, get set. It's up to you to teleport to the place that Tenchi images after the transfer. Got it?
No problem, Washu. Just leave it to me.
The power of the shield is only good for 3 more minutes. Be sure you get everything done that you have to within that time, okay?
Yeah, no problem.
Remember, you promised. You'll come and see me in the house I built. Won't you, Achika?
Are you all right?
You and I will build that beautiful house together, right?
Oh, Nobuyuki. I know we will. It'll be okay. This nightmare will be over soon. I've had enough. I will not allow this. I will pay you back. Because forgiveness for one like like you could never be an option.
Tenchi?
Oh, Tenchi!
I know. I can see her. She needs my help badly.
Tenchi?
You're pretty good, but not good enough! If I can't destroy you, I'll absorb you! Come to me now!
We just made it.
Hang on, Nobuyuki.
You are... my son Tenchi.
2 minutes left. Auto throttle on. The first and second safety locks are now off. The shield is losing power, and fast.
We've still got a bit of power left.
And Tenchi.
I pray that he can make it.
Minus 50 seconds. Our energy level is at maximum. The final safety is disengaged, beginning final countdown. Hurry up, Tenchi, and get back here. There's no time left.
There must be.
Lady Achika?
Will you look at that? She's Tenchi's mother, all right.
What is the secret of your life power? What is it?
Achika, we have to go.
Huh? Right.
Let's hurry.
The Jirai will not escape me.
Kane's back!
Incoming.
Engage! Kane's gone. He's really gone?
Yes.
Let's get going, and quickly. Tenchi really needs help.
Take care of Nobuyuki, all right?
Yeah. Of course.
Where are Sasami and Mihoshi?
Washu transferred them back already.
The Tokyo Tower's a wreck. Is it going to be all right?
Washu told me that the authorities will probably chalk the whole thing up as an unexplained event. The tower was due for renovation anyway. Ah!
Both of you. Promise me you'll take care of Tenchi, all right?
Hmm?
So you knew.
Yes, the power of the Jirai opened my eyes. And I saw... when Tenchi will need me most, I won't be able to be there with him.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's, here.
With Kane gone, the time streams return to normal. However, we have to erase your memory of everything that happened while we were here. I'm sorry.
Wait. Am I... Here.
Oh.
I want you to give this sword to Tenchi. I'm afraid he's going to need it again someday.
Lady Achika.
Time is short, but Nobuyuki and I will live our lives to the fullest, I swear. That's all that really matters.
Take care, lady.
Thank you all. It was good having you here. Now goodbye, my son Tenchi.
And so, the incident that occurred in my parents' time was resolved. My mother lost the power that Kane so feared, and 26 years later, it passed to me. There is only one thing about this affair that troubles me. The power that my mother displayed in her fight with Kane was obviously the power of the House of Jirai, and in losing that power, her own life may well have been shortened. Ironically, the Jirai power she used to save my life was the power that could have enabled her to live longer. I'm aware that the past cannot be changed, but sometimes it is hard to accept. I wish I could reach back and undo what has been done, but I must accept what I cannot change. Fortunately, I have been told that my parents were able to spend their young years together, happily dreaming and planning and building for the future.
Well, the baby's fine, fortunately. And they say that Achiko will be out of the hospital next week.
Is that so?
The company has agreed to let me design a building. I guess they're finally recognizing my talents.
Is that so?
You know, Dad, I've been thinking about rebuilding this house one of these days.
You don't say. Is that so?
My next big project is to build the dream house Achika and I have always wanted. By the way, Dad, we really should think about a name for the baby. Got any ideas?
Let me think. I name him Tenchi.
Sleep, 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 Tenchi. Close your little eyes and sleep, my baby. Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Jump over.
Camera's ready, everyone!
All right, everyone, smile!
I can't wait to see it. Your dream house.
Our dream is still very much alive even now. Right, Achika?
Yes. That Nobuyuki and I live our lives to the fullest, I swear. That's all that really matters.
Across the divide, looking out a wrinkle in time. There is nothing less I would do than to stand up for truth. In the cold dark ways of this lonely place, I will want you, hold you. A cold chill glistens in your breath, quickens I stand close by over you. The power of one, reaching out past the walls that can hold you. We are guardians, forms come from someone to mind. What creates you and shapes the alchemy of love. There is a chain of fire across the endless sky, and I see the energy that reflects